poppin', Real16 TV? It's Cuz OP here, back with another reaction. This time we're reacting to Roman Sharf, how he makes 150 million a year. I thought it said 150,000. Damn. So we're gonna start the screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now.
Meet Roman. He came from nothing to building a jewelry empire that makes over 150 million a year. And today he's gonna show me exactly how he did it. What's up, Roman? How you doing today?
Good to see you, brother.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. So where are we at today?
We're at the Miami.
Oh, that's crazy. I've reacted to that nigga too. I've reacted to both these dudes individually. This is crazy.
How much money do you think is in this building right now in jewelry, antiques, watches?
If I had to guesstimate, you're looking at over 10 billion in inventory.
In this building right now? And you have a booth dedicated to your products as well, right?
Yeah, we're selling watches and jewelry at the show. I bring about 40 million with me.
Well, let's go check
Roman
it out.
Sharp, cool. He got a homie.
What's one of
I think his name's Adrian. Adrian, cool as fuck. I fuck with Adrian.
Wow.
There you go.
Look at a showcase like this. These
I
are
fuck with
almost
Adrian, man. He cool.
250,000 and up. APs that are $750,000, right?
Yeah.
What we try to specialize is the stuff that no other dealer has.
So this box right here, what would you say is all together?
I can tell you real quick. About 2.5 million.
And watches
He's got a couple
alone.
boxes just
Bro,
laying
I'm
around.
telling you, bro. Watches worth some money. They got all these lab diamonds out now. That all these classic watches is real diamonds.
What's my price?
You can wear it for a minute.
And lab diamonds is not where they moistenites. It's not that moistenites is bad. It's just that they oversaturated the game with moistenites. So a lot of people have diamonds that look real. They beat a diamond tester and all that shit, but they're lab made diamonds. Now, is it any less a diamond? No, but it wasn't raw. Like, I found the diamond, we cut it to this shape. It's not like that. It's a lab made diamond.
Around the show and bring it back.
But that's not. That's what I'm saying. These watches be made out like
well, there's a few nice
the diamonds.
And where's your business actually based out of?
Right outside Philadelphia.
So you guys have an office, warehouse?
We have a 20,000 square foot office, and when you guys come to visit, I'm going to show you something special that's hanging off the wall.
Okay, for sure. Well, maybe I think we should hang out here a little longer, and maybe we can watch you make some deals and learn a little bit more about the business.
You got it. Sometimes you got to come out of your booth, especially when you want to make a $2 million sale, and you got to walk to your sale. Yeah.
You want over $1 million? You know we have a mic one now.
But you're without the crown, yeah.
I can buy it.
I know, Dave.
I see.
Okay, thank you so much. The most valuable thing in this business is your word.
Yeah.
And your reputation.
Oh, we got another deal.
How many
word
pieces
is
you got?
bond. Do you show up with what we talked about and actually give me what we talked
You
about?
continue selling these? They're not that epic, Jim. Let me think about it. But 35 is my offer. It stands, all right? I won.
He got it.
I knew I'd get him.
How much you got the box for?
Remember what I offered him? I got it for what I got. I won. All right, but I do want to do something. Since Jordan helped me make the deal, you keep.
I know that dude right there too.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
Now to Jacob and Co.
Hey, they cool
sir.
as
The
motherfucker.
one and only.
Consider a souvenir.
That dude right there, I can't think of his name. Buddy in the back hugging the dude with the orange hair. He cool too. He cool too. I like his story.
I know you didn't start like this, and I really want to get into your story. So I'll let you enjoy your day, and we'll head over there and see you over there.
See you later.
Sure. We just arrived in Philly and we're headed to Roman's office right now. But if you're new to the channel, my name's Jordan and I'm on a mission to meet the world.
And my name's Cuzzo. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share.
Right now,
That's crazy.
Help me out by hitting that
He on the road to meet the best entrepreneurs. I have my channel is for local entrepreneurs. Maybe I should upgrade like you, bro.
Roman.
Maybe I should try to do any entrepreneur I can.
Come on up.
His office is crazy.
Check that out. Good to see you again. We made it to your city.
Living the dream.
Come on.
Welcome to Philadelphia.
Yeah. So where are we at right now?
Well, you skip downstairs, which is where all the stuff is, but I guess I'll show you the upstairs real quick first.
So how many people in total do you have here working with you?
At this point, we have about 35 people here. We also have an office in Hong Kong. We have a couple of people there as well.
So everybody plays their role here, but what's your day-to-day like working here?
I usually come in, I'll do my morning rounds. I'll talk to my COO, I'll talk to my team leaders, I'll talk to my sales manager, I'll talk to my logistics manager downstairs, you'll meet her in a second, and I look at any and all issues and tasks that are in place. Everything that's done here is done by a process. And because it started with me and only me in the basement,
Nigga, if y'all need a local YouTuber to do all your YouTube shit with you,
but I
holler at me.
realized early on how important it is to have.
I'll throw that in every video.
So you said you
so a
started
nigga
as a
sees
one-man
that.
operation. I
If
want
you
to talk
need a
more about
YouTube
that and how you
to
got
do
to
for
this
your
level.
company,
But first, can you take me around and show me some of the
holler
coolest stuff in this office? Because it's pretty crazy, bro. Where'd this come from?
So
Especially
I'm
making
an F1
150
fanatic.
million
I
a
set
year,
budget in place of like
me and you
200,000.
be the best of friends.
I'll bid on the car. Somehow we ended up winning this car in auction. Brought it in by pieces, assembled it back. We kind of parked it on the floor first. So they had to build this podium. It was like a 3-month project. Speaking of process, right?
I've been loyal to a lot of
So this is the
bullshit
whole-
and a lot of dumbass stuff in my life.
About 30 million.
I'll
right?
definitely be loyal to a
volume you guys
nigga
doing
with
a day and
150 mil. I hate
So
to
if
say
you
that,
got a
but
figure
that's
with
true.
you,
I can see why niggas be like that.
150 million in sales.
Yeah.
So on a monthly basis, they're looking at 11 to 12 million dollars in sales.
Wow.
So on a weekly basis, $3 to $4 million worth of stuff, which can be a very impressive number if you're talking about, you know, a Rolex that sells for about $5,000, such as this one, for example.
But you got some watches that are
the
going for
green band.
hundreds of thousands.
I'll give you a better one.
Okay.
Here, you can hold. This is $1.3 million.
$1,000,003
$1,003,000 right here.
in
What's
the
majority
box
of the
too.
stuff that you're
That
actually
bitch
selling? Is
is
it
old
like
school.
Datejust,
I like
simple
it.
watches?
The
Is
dial
it
is
really
crazy.
The crazier ones. Like, what do you specialize
Yeah.
in?
So our specialty
The
is actually
faces.
the rare stuff, the more complicated stuff, the expensive stuff. To sell expensive watches, you have to have expensive watches. So, and you have to have balls to be able to go out there and actually spend $500,000 on a watch and find a client to spend, you know, $550, $600 on it.
Yeah. You didn't start with the money to get into this level of expensive watches. So I want to go back out and I want to talk a little bit about how you were able to get to this level, if you don't mind.
Okay, Jordan. Hey, I don't know if you watched me react to that nigga, but if you did and made this video, you was a real ass nigga, because I needed it.
We came to Brooklyn, New York. I realized that they were paying 5 cents for soda cans. So me and another kid that was in the same building as me, we went out there, collected a bunch of cans, got $5. Went and bought a slice of pizza. It was great.
Man, when I was younger, this is young too, I used to go to the gas station, hit the thing, pay $3 for 2 Venoms, but I would buy like, I don't know, like $6, $9 worth of them hoes, and I'd be on the bus like, hey, I got Venoms for sale, $3 a piece. Venoms for sale, $3 a piece, and I'd be selling monsters and shit. Monsters what fucked up my business though, because I had a good business model with the Venom thing, but then when I tried to throw monsters in the mix, niggas was broke. So that might have fucked up my business model, but it was going good.
My dad got a job in Philadelphia. After that,
I got in trouble for letting people watch porn on my phone.
Plumbing.
That's cool for like $5 a piece. Make niggas pay like $5 a
marketing
week.
at 16, I was making like $300 a week.
What do you think ignited you to want to go out there and make money? Was it seeing your family struggle?
Here's what ignited me the most. When my dad just said, you know what, I'm going to leave all this behind because I want a better future for my kids, I felt almost responsible to succeed because my dad left everything he's ever made there in order to come here to create a better life for us. And that's what has driven me then, and that's what still drives me till this day. For someone who is young and has $0 in your pocket, if you have the will and you have the drive, you don't need money. You don't need connections.
Yeah.
You can go out there, get connections. You can go out there, get the money. You can start small, and you can grow little by little.
Respect.
When I started the watch business, I had $12,000. Now we're $150 million company.
Yeah. It's a perfect testament to what's possible. I want to ask you a couple more questions.
Sure.
We'll go through the office, but I really want to know about the watch business and if it's something that people can get into. What was the key from going to making that first million in your business to now doing over 9 figures a year? What changed?
I think what really took us to the next level originally was wholesale. The wholesale market is usually bigger in terms of volume, right? Some people buy one fancy watch in a lifetime. B2B, there's daily transactions to go on. How do you take advantage of that? You go out there, you find those wholesale deals. And you
And I wonder what kind of crazy shit he got in that safe next to him. I bet he got some real money.
One of the things I noticed
What's
about
that
you,
table
you are a
back
master
there? Hey,
negotiator.
look, I don't mean to pause it, but do you see that old school table back there? Is that like art, or is that like the way shit used to be at a certain period of time? Because if so, I bet that shit worth a couple $100,000 too.
You know how to get a deal done. What goes into making a great negotiation?
It's in the buy. So long as you have your finger on the pulse and know what something is worth, I don't care what business you're in. If you know how much this bottle of water is worth,
Yeah.
and you have that knowledge, and your knowledge is better than the next guy, you're going to be successful.
We bought that big box of Jacob watches when we were at the event together. How's that deal been going?
So
Sold them all?
the entire
For how much?
we sold the entire deal for 42 grand.
A lot of people might look at you like somebody that has made it and hasn't had that many failures in their career. In the process of building this business, was there ever a moment where you almost lost everything?
Yeah. 2008, the crisis. You were still a kid, but '08 was a real world
When the market
financial
crashed.
crisis, and the wheels stopped. And by wheels stopping, I mean the business just took a pause, where all of a sudden, no wholesale business, no retail business. People were afraid. The minute there's uncertainty in any given market, people stop. What do they stop? They stop spending money. It was a scary moment, but it was also a moment that taught me something, and that is cash is king.
How low did it get? How close were you to having to give up on this thing?
Well, here's the thing is, luckily, I got lucky because I knew I can go right back into the basement, I can hustle, I can make a few $1,000s a month, no problem. But luckily, post any kind of a financial crisis or kind of financial shift, you tend to have a boost and business tends to go through the roof right after, especially in the luxury industry.
My last question is that for anybody out there that's watching that might be at that moment where things aren't going too well and they're kind of struggling, what would you say to them? Because a lot of people feel stuck right now in their life and they see you and they're inspired by you. What would you say to somebody that's in that position right now?
Honestly, I would tell them the same thing I tell every single one of my salespeople out there. So no matter what you got going on in life, I don't care if your car broke, I don't care if you have enough money for gas, I don't care what it is. Just remember tomorrow's a new day that you can start fresh. So if you go to sleep every night telling you that, hey, this day is written off and tomorrow you start fresh with the same mentality, the same motivation, I don't care what you want to do for a living, you're going to succeed.
All right, so we want to go downstairs and
That
review some
nigga's
of the footage.
hey, he
and then we'll
dropping
come
real
back up and
game.
We'll chop it up and show
I
you
ain't gonna
guys.
lie.
Shoot some great screens meanwhile.
Hey, so when we were at the antique show, Roman surprised me with a watch. So before we leave, I wanted to repay the favor. I got him something crazy in this bag. We're gonna go give it to him right now. Come on. You recording something right now?
This is great screens, right? So for every video, we came up with this concept of great screens.
Well, look, I wanted to give you something, man, because you let us into your place. You gave me the watch from Jacob. So I got you something in this bag right here. Check it out.
Oh shit.
So I have my friend customize this bear for you, and we actually put the Luxury Bazaar logo on there. I know you into art and stuff, so you can put it somewhere in the office. And I just wanted to
Hey, that is
because
tough.
you really took care of us today, man. So
That's a good.
hey, no problem, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate
That's
you for
tough.
having us.
I like the color
Hey,
too.
with that being said,
Big
guys,
fan of the
shout out to
green.
Roman for showing us around today. Make sure to subscribe to his channel down below. See you in the next one.
And make sure to subscribe to this channel down below. And continue to come fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Tabernacle, if you on Sunday, whatever you call it, come to congregate with your boy and enjoy the good content. There was a lot to learn in this video. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, I guess that's all I got for you today. Holler at me. Bye.